Well, Ash's cabin is about to get a little cozy for the next few days. For 10 weeks, we've been following Ash on his mighty journey to stop the Dark Ones. Of course, El Jefe, we have Pablo, we have Kelly, then you have the man Ash himself, his chainsaw, boomstick, ready to go. Everything is all groovy. And sadly, the season finale has come. But don't worry, do not fret, Season 2 is coming in 2016. We are in 2016, so not long. Maybe October again, we'll get it somewhere between then. By Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con, I'm assuming we'll have a trailer out, so that will be freaking exciting. Just like 7 more months to go. But either way, this is my spoiler review for Ash vs. Evil Dead, Season 1, Episode 10, titled The Dark One. Spoiler review, spoiler review, spoiler review, spoiler review. So just remember, I gotta keep on putting that on you that this is spoilery. Make sure you see the season finale. But it's like 40 minutes long, around there, 30, 39, 38 minutes. So that is pretty awesome. A few extra minutes up on that bitch. So here we go. Let's get ready, man. Finale. Let's get up in this, and here we go. Let's cut it in with our chainsaw. Have your boomstick by your side. Here we go. I don't know why I did that as a shotgun with my hand, but why not? First off, there is a fight going on, of course, because Ruby's like, I'm the one who wrote the book. Like, I'm Dirty Dan. And, she ends up, there's a fight. And, of course, evil Amanda is attacking Ash. And he uses his chainsaw, and he's gallons upon gallons of fake, watery, gooey blood of Amanda. Well, his could-have-been girlfriend is just spewing on him, man. I mean, I love it because Bruce Campbell's like, blood everywhere. And it even gets on the girl Heather that, like, her leg's broken. She's like, and I think Kelly gets blood on her as well. And Pablo's kind of like with the mouth, like, anyway, he puts her down. He ends up decapitating Amanda and everything. And Pablo's gone. So Kelly and Heather are just kind of there. They're like in the living room area, I guess, at the cabin, the beginning area. And Pablo's gone. Ash goes in the cellar. Oh, dear. He ends up falling down with this cheesy, that fall and then the green screen look and all that. It's a B-movie stuff, so I get that it's supposed to be cheesy, but come on. I don't know. So Pablo, he has a dream and all that, Ash, all the dream thing, and then Ruby's like, take the deal. Jacksonville. I can stop this all, Ash. Yeah, okay, look, lady, you're playing tricks on me. He just kind of had that feel. Anyway, he's back. He wakes up. He's in the cellar and everything. He goes, and he's in the back room. Oh, we do get a nostalgia moment where he looks at the guy that was in Evil Dead 2. The guy who was like, Bobby Joe! Bobby Joe! Bobby Joe! Where's my Bobby Joe? I believe in Evil Dead 2 he got like pulled in the cellar where it had Evil Dead 2 footage. We're like, and he got grabbed into the cellar by his neck and everything. So we see that guy's body, and he's kind of like, and Ash walks away. So he kind of has reminiscing the good days, back when he was a young little feisty little sexy beast. Anyway, so Pablo throws up this creature. He's like, it's freaking gross. So it's some sort of child comes out of the pod and everything. Whee! It's kind of really gross. Either way, Heather is locked in the house. Kelly gets pushed out of the house. And Heather is tortured. I mean, literally, a couch is like the couch goes towards her, crushes her leg even more. She gets up, a bunch of nails go to her face. She falls, and the house is like, and it like pulls her into the back room. And I guess she gets consumed by the house. And basically her bones and body parts get spewed out towards Kelly outside. So what a way to go out. I mean, she's not even like a main cast member. And she goes pretty much the gruesomest way. I mean, the way she got tortured with a nail. She was like, ah! She fell down, and I think maybe probably fell on more nails and everything. I mean, Jesus. Raimi bros, come on. Keep it. Just tap the brakes a little. It was already bad enough. Like, I mean, bad as in badass, but yet you. When the girl, a few episodes ago in the diner, when she threw that guy that tried to run into the fan and he got chopped up. Jesus, guys, keep it realistic here. Anyway, that was pretty funny. But poor Heather, man, she was sexy. Poor Pablito. Be like, yeah, damn it. Could have had a girlfriend. You have me, Pablo. Of course, Kelly could say that, but then, you know, whatever. So, either way, Heather's dead and everything. And, well, Kelly tries to burn the house down. She ends up, long story short, she helps Ash. She goes in, but then, like, those little, like, monster kids. Whee! Also, Ash killed one of those monsters kids. He put the boomstick in the mouth, and he's like, hey, kid, you have a dirty mouth. And I'm the guy to clean it. And the body just freaking falls off, and the head is stuck on the boomstick. Crazy. You could tell they were trying to go for an iconic moment with the whole, hey, kid, you have a dirty mouth. And I'm the guy to clean it. You felt like Raimi wrote that in the last second, which that's what's so good because he wrote a lot of last moment things. I don't know who directed it. I don't think it was Sam Raimi actually, or his brother or anything like that directed it, did he? They only directed the pilot. Either way, Ruby offers Ash a deal, and he takes it. The darkness takes over the world. That's basically it, man. He shouldn't have taken the deal. I'm going to be honest about it, man. I don't like the way that they did that. I do like how Season 2 is going to be very more bigger. That's going to be interesting to see. But then again, the way that it ended, it's kind of like everything you did in Season 1, when you think about it, parts of it were just nonsense then. Like, the deal you took, the people that died along the way, they died, who cares, like, you know what I mean? Like, Heather just got swallowed by the house, and you don't even care, which obviously he won't even remember Heather, but that's sad, because innocent people died, and it's just kind of like, oh, well, we traded in, the darkness rules over the world, and more people are going to die. It's not, oh my god. And Ash, he literally was shooting her. All he had to do was just shoot her in the head and chop off her head. But no, chitty chitty chat chat chat. That's all Ash does. He just shoot her, kill her, boom, get it over with. It could have been a 10-minute episode instead of it being a 40-minute episode. All you had to do was shoot her. You shot her. Now chop her up. Stop being like, yeah, not so tough now, are you? Just do it, kill her. Get it over with, man. Seriously, not that freaking hard. Anyway, here are the pros. Gallons of blood in this episode. We all know Evil Dead always delivers the gruesomeness, so that worked out well. The effects in here, the practical and the CGI effects worked very well. None of them were bad. I really didn't well, there wasn't a lot of CGI in here. There was a lot of practical for sure. I can't tell. Was that all CGI when Pablo was throwing, like, I know that, but when he was like, it kind of looked like he was a practical, like he was throwing something around. I'm not sure. Probably CGI, but it looked really practical to me, honestly, when I was seeing it. The weird boy creature. That guy really, I think he was like, on the count of 3, kid. 1, 2, come on, kid, it's a shotgun. Like, I just started laughing. Come on, kid, it's a shotgun. And the kid was just standing there. Dude, just shoot it. You know it's not a regular kid. The nostalgia. Bobby Joe! Always good nostalgia up in there. Kelly as well. Kelly, when she was out in the rain, finally looking all sexy type. Alright. Say, you know what I love about this Evil Dead? Well, I stay dry. Kelly gets wet. I do say so myself. That was pretty sexy. So anyway, Kelly being wet and everything, looking all pale and everything. Why not? But still, she tried to burn the house down, and the house is like, it's pretty crazy. You know what I love about these high school girls? I get older, they stay the same age. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Oh, yeah. Anyway. 30 and 15. Anyway, so that's the Ash way, except he's like 55 and 15. I guess that's the way he'd roll. Whatever floats your boat, bro. So Heather and the whole torture thing was pretty freaking intense, I will say that. One of the gruesomest deaths. So slowly, so painfully, so erotic. So pretty cool. As well, the whole dark thing about them. It was a really dark episode. There was a few humor things in there, but mostly it's a very dark. Pablo, kill me, Ash, kill me. I mean, that's some freaking yikes. Okay there, Pablo, you calm down a little bit there. And again, the action, like I said, all the action, the stunts, everything that was done, pretty entertaining. The only cons I will say really about this episode is the ending. I didn't like the last shot, like Back in Black. I really don't think that's really the song they should be playing. That really doesn't really... Like, I don't think they should have played Back in Black. You know what I'm saying? Like, there should have been another song instead of that. I love AC/DC. Don't get me wrong. But it just doesn't fit that scene there. Well, except you're back in the darkness stuff. Like, Back in Black! Like, all that. And also the whole Ruby the Deal thing, I really think that was a stupid thing for them to do. Like, oh, go to Jacksonville and all that and blah, blah, blah. Well, if you're doing that, then you might as well ask, can I have my old girlfriend back from the 80s? Like, why didn't you ask that? Because I don't have $10,000 in cash. I'm not a bank. Well, if you're not a bank, then how the hell? Well, I would have said, could I have like a bunch of unlimited hookers and strippers and prostitutes? Like, if I was Ash, I would have said that. Like, can I have unlimited prostitutes come to my house? Like, I would have said something like that. Can I have unlimited cars? Can I have unlimited this? Can I have unlimited that if I take the deal? You know, it's just really... just that ending there where she made the deal, I was kind of like, I really didn't like it. Now, I'm interested in where you'll go in season 2, but I just didn't like that deal. Like, I can't wrap my head around why Ash would make that deal. Just because Pablo was like, no, don't do it, and they're angry now. They're gonna have a fussy thing in season 2 where Pablo's gonna be like, you should have not taken the deal, Ash. You should have just killed her. Which, all he had to do was kill her. Most likely that book thing would have fell off his face if he just killed her. Would have been simple as that. So I don't understand why he just didn't do that instead. But I guess we'll learn in season 2, or maybe it'll just be a big plot hole. So we'll see what goes on. Either way, I do think it was a good episode. I think episode 9 was a little bit more entertainment, but this episode alone still was entertaining, nevertheless. Still very fun, little humor, good action, little torture, little blood, a lot of blood actually. So I'm gonna give this episode a solid B. You know, like 7.5 out of 10, so around there. It's a B. Fun time, man. It still was a fun time. I think it was a good finale. It wasn't a great finale. But, you know, I'm interested to see where Season 2 goes. So far, it was an awesome season. The 10 episodes, not one episode was bad. Each episode either was good or great. It's always been like that. It was either good or great. So, thanks again. I want to thank each and every one of you for those who have seen all 10 of my Ash vs. Evil Dead reviews. Or those who've followed me weekly or anything like that. If you want to support the channel, if you really like these reviews, if you actually do... Please, don't be afraid. Hit that subscribe button if you feel like it. I'd really appreciate that. I would really support, and I'd really appreciate that a lot. And I'll be seeing you for Season 2 when it comes out later in 2016, fall 2016. So, thanks again. Time to get off the Ash vs. Evil Dead train. Deport. Not get deported. Please don't get deported. Please, deport off it, whatever you call it. Get off the frickin' train. You're going to have to wait for fall 2016. If you're interested in any other TV shows, I do. Gallivant is coming back. Woohoo! Also, the Shannara Chronicles. It has begun. Manu Bennett up in there. Shadowhunters. The X-Files. Legends of Tomorrow. Flash. Arrow. Lucifer. More coming up within the few months, man. Stay tuned. Thanks a lot. I bid you all adieu, whatever you say it. Oui, bless you. Hola, gracias, whatever you want to say. Voila, I'm done. I'm checking out Ash vs. Evil Dead. We're done checking out the hotel. Bye-bye. Peace and love. Spock be with you. Always. Remember, always stay Groovy.